Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm very excited that I made this project for you. Well, I saw this project in London. I was there in Oxford Street where all the brands, the most famous brands, have a store there, and I saw that one of these famous brands made and used the Granny's Square to decorate a jacket like this one. It was like more puffy and loose jacket, but well, I didn't have that kind of jacket. I found this jacket that my daughter used to have in her old closet, so I decided to transform this jacket and to give it a second hand. And because I was inspired by the project I saw in London, well, I decided to use this jacket and to make this idea using this jacket that it's more tight and that it's different, to give it a different touch than the one I saw, right? Well, today I'm going to show you the first part of this jacket. I want to give the whole explanation and all the details, to give you step by step how I join them, how I make the squares from the back, how I calculate the stitch, and how many squares did I made. And then in the second part I will show you how you can make and how you can cut the sleeves, right? But well, I will give you the material list, and it's important to know that I will use the same material list in this first video, so you won't need to buy more for the second part, so you will already have the complete material for the second part. So please stay tuned for the second part. And well, I don't want to lose more time. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope that you enjoyed, and thank you for decided to spend this time with me today. Well, let's start. Well, to transform this jacket, I will use 14 different colors of this light material. This light material is number 3. I will use this brand, and I will use these shades of light green, blue, orange, red, green, and I will join them using black. Okay, I will use approximately 100 grams of black in this also light material. Okay, I will use the hook of 3.5. Of course, we will need a jacket that you want to transform. It could be a jacket, a sweater, a blouse, any garment that you may want to use. You can use the same technique to transform the garment that you want. Okay, and of course we will need scissors, and that's it. Let's start. First of all, we have to analyze the garment that we are going to transform. Okay, we have to see the size, the shapes, which part you want to transform. Some of this jacket have some strip here, and some it doesn't have this part. You will know, maybe you have a garment that you want to transform because it's damaged, and you want to only in specific transform that part of your garment. So you will decide. Okay, in this case I think I'm going to put straps here under each pocket. I will unfold this part, and I will put a long strips of grannies, and I will cut the sleeves to make a granny's squares sleeves. Well, I think that it's the best idea to cut them, because if I put the grannies over these sleeves, I think it will be too heavy, right? So that's why I'm going to cut them, but you have to analyze and see. And also look here in the back, we have two options, right? To put a big square, I mean a big rectangle here of grannies, or to make the sides, or just to make the top under the neck, right? But I think I will make a rectangle to transform the back too. I think that that's the idea I like the most, and I'm going to sew it. I won't cut it, okay? I will just sew it over it. The only pieces that I will cut are the sleeves, okay? Because it will be too heavy if I put the grannies over them, okay? So well, I hope that you enjoy making this idea. I give you the complete freedom to transform the garment that you have. It will be different to mine, or it will be similar, but well, remember that you can take this idea as a reference and transform your own garment. It could be a jacket, a sweater, a skirt, a short, a pants. It could be anything you want, right? So I hope that you take this idea, and also you can take this idea as a business idea, right? But well, I will make first a granny as a sample to see how many granny squares do I need to transform this jacket. Okay, so first we will make that. Also, if you want, you can cut the neck and you can put grannies around it, and also you can transform the neck like you want. Okay, I'm just saying the ideas that comes to my mind. But well, as I was saying, I will make first a granny square as a sample, so I can see how many squares do I need for the front, from the back, and for the sleeves too. So we will make that first. We will choose also the combination and the yarns that we want to use, the shades of yarn. So in this case I have these skeins of yarn, and I will base in this color to use more. Okay, but well, let's don't lose more time and let's start right away. Well, we will start making first the center of our flower. I suggest first that you make your own combination, 5 with this center color and then 5 with a different center, right? This is the square that we will make. So to have more organized my combinations and everything, I made first 5 with blue, then 5 starting with the salmon color, and then 5 starting with yellow, and then I change and I alternate. And then I made the second row with the next color, and like this I change. Okay, so well, we will start. I will show you this sample with starting with this yellow. We will start making 4 chains. So here we have the first loop, so here 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then we will close in circle, slipping 1, taking both threads to close and to hide this thread later. We will go up with 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, and inside the circle, the ring, okay, we are going to start making double crochet. Well, like this we are going to continue until we have 12. Okay, we will count the first 3 chains that we made at the beginning as it were 1. Okay, so please take that into account. So like this until we have 12. Well, please at the end of the row make sure that you have 12. Well, at the end when you have 12 and you are sure, just slip 1 to close like this. While I was making this double crochet, I crochet over them, okay, so I can hide this thread, and now that it's hidden I will cut it. Okay, I always suggest that you hide your thread before you cut because it might damage the project. Okay, now I'm going to change color, and this will be row number 2. Okay, we'll use this pink that I have. Remember that this project is also the perfect occasion to use all the material that we have left from previous projects. So if you have a skein of yarn left, well, you can use them. Okay, it will look amazing. So I will use this pink, and then I will alternate this combination, right? Well, now here between stitches, well, first I will make a knot. Here between double crochet, you see, I will insert the hook, and right there I will start making 3 chains, turn over, and again in the same space between this double crochet, right there we are going to make again a double crochet, but we are going to leave the last loops in hold because we are going to make a loop. So again, a third double crochet with 3 loops, bring them through and make 1 chain to close, then 3 chains more, and then in the next space between double crochet, you see, and also taking these threads and crochet over them to hide them. Again, we are going to make in the same space together 3 double crochet, and we are going to leave the last loop in hold. You see? Then bring them through 1 chain, and again 2 chains, and again in the next space between double crochet we are going to make the next leaf. Like this we are going to continue until we have 12 leaves. Okay, let's make a review. So like this we will leave the last loop in hold, then 3 chains, and like this we repeat. Well, look at the end, please make sure also that you have 12 chains and between them 3 chains, right? So we will finish with the 3 chains. Once we are sure, we are going to slip 1 to close, and like this we will finish with the second row. Well, now here again I will change color. I will use this blue, and remember this step is very important. We have, before we start with the stitch, we have to make a knot. Okay, we have to make sure that this won't undo, that this is safe, because later you may lose the stitch with the move and when you wear them, and then you may have to sew and fix it. So it's very important that you make a knot and that you hide your threads before you cut them. We also here, right here, we will take the loop. We will go up with, okay, 1, 2, 3 chains, and again in the same space we are going to make a double crochet, a third double crochet. We will leave the last loops in hold and bring them through. Then we will finish with 3 chains. We have to make the corner, okay? So in each corner we are going to make 2 leaves together with 3 chains between them, you see? So here, like it's corner, we are going to make 2 leaves together like this, then 3 chains, and then in the sides we are just going to make 1 leaf, but always in the corner we are going to make 2 leaves together. So again here we have to make 1 single, and then again in the corner 1 double because it's the corner. Remember, while we make this, we are going to crochet over these threads that we have here because we have to hide them, and like this is how I like to hide them, because later I have to use the needle and I'm lazy to come back, right? So to me this is the easiest way to hide them while we make these petals, or well, these leaves, right? So remember, again in the corner we are going to make 2 leaves together, and each leaf we are going to divide them with 3 chains between them. So look, here we have 1 double and 2 singles. So here we are going to be in the corner. I don't remember what I told you before, but I think I made a mistake, right? I was told you that we were about to make the corner, but well, 1 double, 2 singles, and then 1 double. This means that here we have to make the corner. And we will continue like this, okay? So it's important that at the end we must have 4 corners, right? So we will make 1 double, 2 singles, 1 double, and like this the whole row, okay, with this color. Well, at the end we will have something like this, right? We will cut, and then we have a square now, right? At the beginning we have a flower, and now here we have a square. Well, I already placed them, and I calculate approximately I will need 55 squares, okay? So I made 50. So in case I need more, well, I will just make more and that's it, okay? So, and also don't worry if you made more, okay? Because you will use them. You can make a headband, or you can make a bag, or you can make a pocket. You can make a lot of things with this square. So don't worry, just make, have fun, and combine different colors. And well, once you have all of them, we are going to use this skein of yarn in black color, and we will use that color to join all of these squares. So let's continue. Well, now with the black color we will start in the corner, and well, the squares that we will use to make the strips for the front and for the back, we are going to join them with half double crochet. Okay, it was a nice panorama, right, to have all the grannies in the back, but well, to have a more clear image, we will continue. We are going to make 2 half double crochet, then 2 chains, and again 2 half double crochet. We will make this because it's the corner, okay, all of them in the same space. Okay, then just 2 half double crochet right here, and again remember that this is the corner, then in the space 2 half double crochet. This is not a corner anymore, okay, this is one side. Okay, 2 half double crochet in this space. Let's make 3, okay, then again 3 half double crochet in the side, and again in the corner we will repeat. Well, as you could see, I'm not making any chain between segments. Just right away I go sorry, from one space to another, and then there inside I made 3 half double crochet. And well, remember, in the corner we are going to make 2 segments together, but between segments we are going to make 2 chains because it's the corner. So like this, following these instructions each side, we are going to continue the whole row. This will be the first square, so see you at the end. We will continue with this black color, okay? Well, at the end we are just going to slip 1 to close. So far it's looking so good, right? So beautiful. So we are going to cut a long thread, okay? Not right, leave a short thread. So making half double crochet, we have this side. If you want the square bigger, where you will, instead of half double crochet, you are going to make double crochet all around. So if we place all the squares like this, we will see how many we need for each strip. Remember that I'm making this because this is the design of my jacket, okay? So I'm going to take advantage of the spaces I have, so I will decide where I want to put the squares, right? So this is the strip that I have free, or you can place them here too, like you want, okay? You will decide, but in this case I want to take advantage that I have this strip marked right here, so I will make a long strip to make them I will make a long strip of grannies. First I will choose which is the combination I want to follow, how I will combine them, and once I know the combination I want and the square that I want it to be next to it, crochet like this. I will show you. Well, let's make a review, okay? So here in the corner, first we are going to take a loop, so we won't count this stitch, right? So we will make 1, 2, half double crochet, then 2 chains, and again in the same space 2 half double crochet. We make this because remember it's the corner. And well, remember, while I make this, I'm taking these threads in the back, so I will crochet over them. I will make in this side, in this space, 3 half double crochet, and like this I'm going to continue. I will complete this side and this side too, and the next one I will show you how we will use them. Well, I finished to make both sides, you see. Now here again I am in the corner, so I will just make the first 2 half double crochet, 1 chain, and I will take the chain from the corner of the other square, okay? I will insert the hook, slip 1, and then I will complete make one chain, okay, before, and I will complete the rest of the corner making the half 2 double crochet. Then again I will insert the hook right in the middle of the leaf and make half double crochet in the second square, make 3 half double crochet again right in the middle of the leaf. I will insert the hook, slip one, and then I will come back to the second square and I will complete the stitch, okay, like this. I'm going to continue. As you could see, we are making zigzag. Again, I will insert the hook, slip one in the middle of the leaf, and I will come back to the square to complete the stitch. And like this, we are going to join all the squares. We are going to make a long strip for the 2 fronts. Remember that we are making these 2 strips because that's the design of my jacket, but you will make the design that you want, but you are going to follow the same technique, okay? You are going to join your squares like this. Well, now here we are going to finish the corner, okay? So we will finish making the 2 half double crochet. So now look, this is the join. So we have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and with the corner 6. Well, now I'm going to repeat again. I'm going to finish this side and then I will go with the next square. I will just complete the 2 sides and I will leave this side free so I can join them. I will choose the combination. I will see which combination follow and which square looks the best next to it, right? So I think I'm going to use this blue. Well, like this, following these instructions, I will make 2 strips for the 2 fronts of my jacket, okay? So I will combine, and before I join them, please see which square looks better next to it. So you will make your own combination and you will decide. So for now, let me finish to make these 2 strips following these instructions for the 2 front. Remember that this is because the design of my jacket. Well, look, here is the strip that I made with 4 squares. I think it's perfect. If you see, it perfectly fits. If I unfold the pocket, it's perfect, okay? So now I'm going to use the needle and 1 thread in black color too, or in the color that you have to sew. So I made 2 strips like this one and one more for the 2 fronts. This is because of the design of my jacket. I repeat, according to the design that you want to make, well, you are going to make the number of strips that you need. Well, once we place, you may want to pin them before you sew, or you can go right away like me to sew. Well, yes, I think I'm going to pin them, it's better. So now then I will be ready to sew. Okay, so I will repeat the same with the other strip too. Well, then for the back it will be the same, okay? I will take as a reference the strips that I already make for the 2 fronts so I can see and have a more exact idea of what I need. For example, if this is a rectangle, okay? So as you could see, well, this is the strap. I think that with 2 squares will be, because if I put 3 squares it will be too much, okay? So to make these squares a little bit bigger, I think instead of joining them with half double crochet, I will join them with double crochet, okay? So my square will be a bit bigger, so it will perfectly fit for this rectangle that I want to make. So this will be your homework, okay? Let's make the rectangle and let's sew the 2 fronts and see you in the next video to make the sleeves and to see how it looks. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed making this first part with me. Please stay tuned for the second part. Remember that I already gave you homework. We have to finish to sew and to make the rectangle, and in the second part and in the next video I will show you how you can make the sleeves. So I hope that you have enjoyed. Please stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe. And before I go, I'm selling my garments in Amazon Handmade Mexico. So if you are in Mexico, you can visit my profile and you can buy one of the things that I made in my videos, okay? Are unique pieces, and I'm selling them if you want to buy one of my precious garment, okay? But well, thank you so much. See you in the coming video. Please stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give me a like. And don't forget to share this video if you like it. Okay, thank you so much and see you soon. Bye. Thank you.